Oh, one last thing I want to talk about here. This is huge. LAUSD strike looms with districts still hopeful for resolution, but a strike is happening.
LAUSD strike, all schools could shut down tomorrow if the union can't reach a deal with the district.
Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Shayla Girardin live in North Hollywood with the details for us. Shayla.
Yes, the district says they are ready for that closure, but they are still hoping that they can reach an agreement with the union by tomorrow. That is the deadline. But as for the union, they are still set to strike. Now, thousands of employees are planning to strike tomorrow, and this is going to shut down all LAUSD schools. Most recently, the LA Unified District lost a round in its legal battle to stop the walkout. California's Public Employment Relations Board denied a request for an injunction, and now the district is waiting on a decision about the legality of the strike. But the risk of a walkout still looms this morning.
We're not getting an equitable wage to feed families, have housing. A lot of people that do work for LAUSD have to work 2 jobs.
I respect the right of workers to strike, but I'm here to convey to the workforce directly.
Bro, this fucking dude, is this the guy who apparently gets paid like a fuckload of money? Is that, hold on. Or is it another dude? Am I mistaken this? Hold up. Yeah, it's him. How much do you think this guy makes? If you know the answer, don't write it in the chat. How much? You're Googling it. You're already Googling it. You're Googling it. Would you be surprised if I were to tell you it's like $200,000? Would you be surprised if I lied to you and the actual number is $300,000? A year, yes. Would you be surprised if I lied to you once again? It's actually $400,000. Just kidding. I lied one more time. It's $440,000 a year. The LA Unified School District Superintendent salary is $440,000 annually. He makes more than Gavin Newsom. He makes more than the motherfucking president. Yeah, someone in the chat said, yeah, the cost of living is really high in LA. Yeah, it is. Which is kind of the point of the strikes that are happening right now. With like the special education, with the special education people that are striking. He's on his grind. Don't hate. Yeah. The board, along with parent groups and teachers, are optimistic as they look to Carvalho's track record of improving student achievement as he begins his 4-year contract with the school district, which will pay him $440,000 a year. Anyway, it's just funny to say. He said he respects the right of workers to strike, but like his job is literally to stop that from happening. Anyway.
That we have not exhausted the resources to put on the table.
SEIU Local 99 represents around 30,000 district employees. This includes custodians, bus drivers, and cafeteria workers. Many are part-time employees seeking full-time jobs. LAUSD does say that it's offering a 15% increase. Now, the strike, if it happens, would last until Thursday, and there are going to be extra resources for parents and students throughout the week. In North Hollywood, Shayla Girardin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Shayla, thank you. Meantime, LA Mayor Karen Bass has announced city support for LAUSD families.
Another person who he makes more money than Karen Bass, broke boy. Okay, get your money up, not your funny up, Karen. He makes so much money. Lower CA tax and he wouldn't make that much money. Yeah, interesting you say that because I think when he was the Miami-Dade superintendent, okay, let's see what his salary was. Because, you know, Florida. Hold on. What the? How do I find this? What's his name again? Anthony Carv. What is it? Alberto Carvalho. Not Anthony. Sorry. Oh wow. Well, the new person's salary was $370,000 a year. The person who replaced him was making $370,000 a year. So I guess maybe it's not the taxes. I'm just saying. That's a lot of tacos. DSA LA. Yeah, on March 15th, we gave out 2,000 free tacos to our Los Angeles public school workers. Yeah, there's a massive 3-day LAUSD teacher and staff strike set for Tuesday, closing all schools. This is for there was a big rally. He's negotiating around the clock, which he said would further harm the more than 420,000 students trying to recover academically and emotionally from the COVID-19 pandemic. Breaking its official, LAUSD Superintendent Albert Carvalho says schools will be closed tomorrow due to a worker strike. The district was not able to come to an agreement with the SEIU negotiators, so students will miss at least one day of classroom learning. As of literally 5 minutes ago, Elix Michelson reports breaking news. He was just not able to. They could not find a compromise.
That we have not exhausted the resources to put on the table.
SEIU Local 99 represents around 30,000 district employees. This includes custodians, bus drivers, and cafeteria workers.
Yeah, remember, cafeteria workers, custodians, bus drivers, special needs students, staff. These are the people that are the separate union that is demanding higher pay, like a better scale for cost of living, a better cost of living adjustment, basically.
Many are part-time employees seeking full-time jobs. LAUSD does say that it's offering a 15% increase. Now, the strike, if it happens, would last until Thursday, and there are going to be extra resources for parents and students throughout the week. In North Hollywood, Shayla Girardin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Shayla, thank you. Meantime, LA Mayor Karen Bass has announced city support for LAUSD families. Bass says the city's Department of Recreation and Parks will offer 21 recreation centers to serve as grab-and-go locations as part of LAUSD's food distribution program. There will also be a free after-school program at 30 recreation centers for elementary students. The LA Zoo will also offer free admission to all students, and all libraries will be open.
That's fire. I mean, kind of fire for kids to have a day off. I know that this is terrible for the parents, obviously, especially like low-paid, constantly working parents who are not going to be able to make up for the childcare in a pinch or take time off work. But hey, look, you can make a little group and go to the zoo. This is going to make the kids pro-union.
20.
Okay, I don't